You sent me a link and I clicked on the track. There was no turning, no looking back. It was your soul in a digital file. I listened to it for mile after mile. Our first playlist, a map of your heart, showing me places where we'd never part. Every song was a bridge you had built, covering all of my shadows and guilt. I keep it updated though you're far away, adding a song for the end of the day. It's a ghost of a mixtape, a digital ghost of the person I think that I miss the most. I hit shuffle now, and it plays our song, reminding me where I used to belong. Our first playlist, a map of your heart, showing me places where we'd never part. Every song was a bridge you had built, covering all of my shadows and guilt. Still playing on repeat, still bitter, still sweet. We waited on the platform edge, promises made on a sacred ledge. Your train was coming, mine was gone. We stood together until the dawn, like a stationary train in the night, caught in the flicker of the city light. I never said the things I knew, I never said goodbye to you. We were passengers of a different line, tracing the tracks of a lost design. I see your face in every crowd, wrapped in a silence soft and loud, like a stationary train in the night, caught in the flicker of the city light. I never said the things I knew, I never said goodbye to you. Maybe in another life we'll ride side by side with nothing to hide. But for now, the rails are cold and the story remains untold. Like a stationary train in the night, caught in the flicker of the city light. I never said the things I knew, I never said goodbye to you. Waiting still, the whistle blows. Where it goes, nobody knows. Just a memory, just a ghost. I thought I had buried the way that you smiled. It's been so long been so wild, but then a scent in the air brings it back, like a train that is stuck on a permanent track. Lingering shadows of you in the hall. I'm waiting for footsteps that never will fall. It's funny how memories sharpen with time, like a bell that continues to ring and to chime. I'm doing just fine, I have grown on my own, but there's a small corner that you've always known. I leave it for you, like a seat at the bar, wondering just where on earth you now are. I thought I was over, I thought I was free, but you're still a part of the person I see. Lingering shadows of you in the hall. I'm waiting for footsteps that never will fall. It's funny how memories sharpen with time, like a bell that continues to ring and to chime. Just a shadow of a ghost, loving you the most. One flash of light in the moment is caught. I look at the picture, it's all that I saw. Your smile is blurry, the edges are white, frozen in time on that summertime night. Polaroid dreams in a box on the shelf. I'm keeping these pieces all to myself. We look so happy, so sure of the way, before the colors all started to fray. I touch the surface, it's smooth and it's thin. I remember the day that we let it begin. Just a small frame for a love that was vast. Now it's a relic, a ghost of the past. If I could shake it, would it develop again? Would I be back in the arms of a friend? Polaroid dreams in a box on the shelf. I'm keeping these pieces all to myself. We look so happy, so sure of the way, before the colors all started to fray. Just a photo in the dark, fading, fading spark. she's still there, waiting for you to come home in the quiet spaces where we used to roam. She hasn't aged, she's still feeling the spark of the first love that glowed in the dark. I've moved on, I've traveled, I've lived out my years, I've dried up the salt of the earlier tears, but deep down the feeling is vibrant and new. Whenever I dream, I'm right back with you. It's a beautiful burden, a soft, heavy weight to hold on to feelings that time couldn't hate. She's still there, waiting for you to come home in the quiet spaces where we used to roam. She hasn't aged, she's still feeling the spark of a first love that glowed in the dark. She's still there in my soul, making me whole. It was cheap coffee and a shared piece of pie under the glow of a neon lit sky. Nothing gourmet, just something to eat, but the sugar you offered made everything sweet. Oh, the taste of that day, it lingers on still like a memory found on a windowsill. Simple and plain, but it felt like a feast before all the beauty had started to cease. I still buy that blend when I'm feeling the blues, reminded of moments I'm scared I might lose. It's just a flavor, a mundane delight, but it brings you back to me every night. I'm sitting alone now, the plate is all cold, but the warmth of that story never gets old. Oh, the taste of that day, it lingers on still like a memory found on a windowsill. Simple and plain, but it felt like a feast before all the beauty had started to cease. Just a taste of the past, nothing was meant to last. We sat in the kitchen, the tea was all gone, talking of nothing from dusk until dawn. It wasn't the subjects, it wasn't the theme. It was just being in that quiet dream. We didn't say much, but we understood all, watching the leaves in the autumn start to fall. Silence was comfortable, heavy and kind, leaving the rest of the world far behind. I think of the pauses, the way you would look, like you were reading a deep hidden book. Every small gesture was etched in my mind, a treasure of love that I'm trying to find. Now I'm in silence, but it's not the same. It's missing the echo that whispered your name. We didn't say much, but we understood all, watching the leaves in the autumn start to fall. Silence was comfortable, heavy and kind, leaving the rest of the world far behind. Just quiet words, just memories heard. Take the long way home tonight, past the street where you always stand. I check my reflection in the window glass, just in case I see you walking by. Oh, first loves are always unfinished, like a melody that fades in the rain. I loved you in the silence, I loved you in the hidden pain. My friends ask me if I think of you, I shake my head and look away, but every text notification changes the color of my day. I held my tongue for fear of the fall, I played it cool when I wanted to call, but the feelings were real, so crystal clear, even if you never knew I was here. You're just a memory now, but the song still plays on in the quiet of the night, long after you're gone. The room is so quiet that the stars to dance. chance. I'm looking back at our accidental romance. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a war. It was just something I'm longing for. Echoes of us in the walls of this place. I can almost see the lines of your face. Every word spoken, every breath that we took, it's all written down in my memory book. I don't wanna fix it, I don't wanna mend. I just wanna visit the start and the end, to feel that beginning, the rush and the heat before we were strangers walking the street. It's clear as the morning, it's sharp as a knife, the sweetest part of my complicated life. Echoes of us in the walls of this place. I can almost see the lines of your face. Every word spoken, every breath that we took, it's all written down in my memory book. Just echoes, just sounds, where love was found. Clock on the wall takes a slow rhythm. I'm tossing and turning, my room feels so thin. Tomorrow is coming, the date is set. I'm nervous and hopeful, a heart I just met. Oh, the night before, the air felt so sweet, counting the hours until we would meet. My pulse is a drumbeat, soft in the dark, waiting for morning to ignite the spark. I picked out my sweater, then changed it again, writing a text that I'll never send. Just thinking of you makes the shadows recede. You're the only story I'm wanting to read. Can't sleep, ever find me, the moon's watching too. I'm wide awake dreaming of walking with you. Oh, the night before, the air felt so sweet, counting the hours until we would meet. My pulse is a drumbeat, soft in the dark, waiting for morning to ignite the spark. Just a few hours left to go. I'm ready, I think I don't really know. I take the turn that leads to your street, feeling the rhythm of my own heartbeat. Just a shadow passing by under the vast and empty sky. First love, a beautiful desire. My friends tell me to move along. They say that I've been waiting too long. But how can I leave what I never had? It's a kind of joy, it's a kind of sad. I kept my distance, I kept my cool, playing the part of the lonely fool. But deep in the quiet, the song remains, flowing through me like winter rains. It's over now, the pages turned, but the lesson is one I finally learned. First love is a gift that stays in the music of my younger days. We sat on the bench where the city was loud, but we were a bubble away from the crowd. One side for me and one side for you, sharing the melody, feeling it too. With an earphone cord tied between our hearts, tracing the rhythm, mapping the parts. Your favorite song is now mine to keep, falling in love while the city's asleep. Static and hum, it sounded like gold, a secret language that never got old. I remember the lyrics, the way that you hummed, before all the silence eventually came. I found that old playlist, I pressed on the play, and suddenly you're just a heartbeat away. With an earphone cord tied between our hearts, tracing the rhythm, mapping the parts. Your favorite song is now mine to keep, falling in love while the city's asleep. Just a tangle of wires and a memory song, I guess that's where we still belong. The pavement is cold, but I'm walking the street where we used to wander on tired feet. Every corner holds a ghost of a laugh. We were a whole, now I'm just a half. Just walking with you was enough for the day, watching the sunset turn purple and gray. We didn't need plans, we didn't need gold, just hands held together, a story untold. I passed by the cafe, the signs faded out. It's funny how time makes me harbor a doubt. Was it that perfect, or am I just blind? Polishing memories I've left behind. I turn the corner, I see you in light, a flicker of memory burning so bright. Just walking with you was enough for the day, watching the sunset turn purple and gray. We didn't need plans, we disappear. Another night, another screen, looking for a world unseen. I check the path you used to take, just for my own heart's sake. First love is a ghost that stays, haunting all my better days. I wanted to speak, I wanted to tell, but I locked it inside my personal cell. I played the part of someone strong, even when I knew it was wrong. My friends all say I'm doing fine, but you're the one on my mind. Every text a heartbeat skip, words never left my trembling lip. I was a coward in the game of love, looking for signs from the stars above. Yet the music keeps the beat of the love that felt so sweet, even if it never grew. I still hold a place for you. We're older now, the world has changed, our lives are differently arranged, but I still look for you in the light of every single lonely night. First love, you were never complete, but the melody's bittersweet. I kept it in, I kept it tight, until the morning turned into night. I remember the way I looked at you, trying to hide what I was going through. Friends said no, but I knew the truth. That was the color of my youth. I'm not the same, you're not the same, but I still remember your given name. It's a soft echo, a gentle sound of the love that I never found. But the song is here, it's all I need to plant the final lonely seed. First love, you're gone, but you stay in the music that I play today. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is he looking back at all? I fix my hair and adjust my coat with 1,000 words stuck in my throat. Why is the first one always incomplete? A story left halfway on the street. I kept my heart behind a wall and never dared to let it fall. I acted cold just to hide the heat, walking fast on the busy street, checking my phone for a sign of you, doing things that I shouldn't do. Pride is a heavy weight to carry, your name. In the quiet, it's all the same. Unfinished, unsaid but true. My heart still beats for you. I'm good at acting like I don't care. I'm good at hiding the way I stare. I walk past you like you're just a ghost, though I'm the one who misses you the most. Why is the first one always incomplete? Like a poem that's missing a rhythmic beat. I loved you silently year after year, even when you were standing so near. My friends ask me if I've moved on. I tell them yes, but the light is gone. I'm still waiting for a sign from you in everything that I try to do. Pride is a wall that I built so high. I watch my chance just pass me by, but the song is the truth that I couldn't tell, living inside of my private hell. It's okay, it's done, it's fine. I'll keep this melody of mine. First love, you'll always be a beautiful, sad part of me. I stare at the phone in the dim light, thinking about you in the middle of the night. Should I send a text? Should I let it go? I'm caught in the middle of a silent show. First love is a song that stays lost in the fog of yesterday. I loved you more than I dared to show, deep in the places you'll never know. I acted busy, I acted bored, ignoring the feelings I couldn't afford. But every glance was a silent plea for you to come and talk to me. I was a master of the mask, avoiding the simple, honest task. No time has moved, the path is clear, but I still hold you year after year. So let the song play on and on until the memory is truly gone. It was real, it was true. My first love, it was you. Static on the radio, soft and low, reminds me of a place I used to know. I see you in the crowd, I turn away. I have so many things I want to say. First love is a broken, perfect song, where I felt I didn't quite belong. I kept it safe, I kept it hidden. Forbidden fruit or just forbidden. I check the mirror, check my clothes. Nobody knows, nobody knows. I'm just a girl with a heavy heart, trying to find a brand new start. But the melody brings me back to you, to the sky of a different hue. I was proud, I was scared, I was young with the final note always left unsung. It's just a memory, a soft refrain gentle sound of falling rain. First love, you were always there, floating in the quiet air. I saw you walking near the park. I turned away to avoid the spark, pretending I didn't see your face, moving at a different pace. First love, a fragile, broken thing, like a bird without a wing. I held my pride like a shield of gold, watching my story grow dark and cold. I told my friends it didn't matter, while my heart began to shatter. One simple message would change the tide, but I kept it locked up deep inside. Why are we so afraid to show the love that we already know? I let it slip, I let it fade into the mess that we both made. But the song stays here with me, floating in the memory of you, of us, of the light fading away into the night. Checking my hair, fixing my tie, just in case you pass me by. I act like I don't care at all, standing tall against the wall. First love, why are you incomplete? Why does the cycle always repeat? I gave my heart to a silent dream, bursting at the hidden seam. I walked a long way just to see if you were waiting there for me. But I turned around, I walked away, choosing the words I couldn't say. My pride was bigger than my need. I let the garden fail to seed, but the song remains to heal the sting of all the joy that love could bring. It's finished now, the story ends. We're just strangers, we're just friends, but the melody is mine to keep before I fall into my sleep.